Okay, so I've seen a lot of people play, I mean, a lot. I've seen some people play White Knuckle recently, and I think it's like a good game to talk, to play. It's really challenging, so I'm not the best at it. I have like most of the cosmetic. One thing I didn't do is I didn't beat the parasite. Yeah, I didn't beat the parasite. So I'm gonna try to grind campaign because I beat it only like 3 times and I really haven't done that much and I'm not the best at the game. So I think it's gonna be really interesting. I know like a bunch of basic. I might turn the game down a bit. Might be too loud. Might be too quiet now. I will see about that. We're just gonna try to grind the game for now. I'm really not the best. I know a lot of people are like much better than me. So I don't even know if I need pitons. I'm really planning on making like a bigger video on this game, but I think it's gonna take some time. I thought it's gonna be easier, but it's not as easy as I would think it would be. I know that in some places right there on this like beam, there's some secret stuff, some items. So sometimes it's good to check. I think it's like guaranteed. I'm not sure. Always take the rebar for the interlude and of course fail. As I said, I'm not the best at this game. I'm really trying. It's not doing me any good. So there's that. I can fairly okay, not if I'm doing like that, but I fairly consistently can get to the break room in around like 2 minutes. Of course, it's gonna take much longer today because it's like my first time recording the game from a long time. I could have gotten that floppy disk. Okay, around 2 minutes. Not bad, not bad. I'm trying to be as efficient as I can. I'm gonna reroll. Stamina. Why not? Not the best, not the worst. Could be much better. I hate those. I hate air exchange. I die almost every time I'm like in here, so I know it's gonna be annoying very much, and I hate you. Don't even try to knock me off. Okay, that was risky. Could have died there. Good thing I didn't. I mean, there's still plenty of rooms I can die in, so it's not good, not good. Not very good. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think I've seen this room, but I always go this way. I just never seen like this side of this room. I also very much hate this room. Pretty much always fall down because I'm pretty sure there's a blood box somewhere here. Yeah, here's. Also I like always miss that, so I just hate it. Hate it very much. Don't fall. Don't you fall on me. How are you supposed to do it like consistently? Am I supposed to grab it like that? And I think that's the most consistent way I can do it. Okay, I'm gonna kill you just to. I think my like best time for now is like I think it's something around like 30 minutes, something like that. I could have done much quicker ones, but I decided to stay in one room for like 10 minutes to test something, and it was totally worth it. So I'm not even mad that I did that. Okay, don't fall. No, don't fall. Not getting into the fans because that's what's gonna kill you more consistently than falling down. So need to be careful. Okay, interlude in like 5 minutes isn't bad. Okay, I forgot that I have double stamina. Are we gonna try to go for the grab? I think there's not like 100% chance for it to be there, but I think it's always good to check, and it's there. You can go to the secret room in the elevator. That's a good thing. Okay. I also need to farm some roaches when I have the time. Think good. Protive motive can be busted, so I'm gonna take it. Okay, pills is good. Okay, too soon. Too soon, but I don't think this will affect. Yeah, I don't think it will affect this. Can get it pretty easily, and if you're here, the mass stops, so you're safe for some time. I'm gonna take the floppy disk because I'm more than sure I'm gonna die in the what was it called? In the interlude. Missed the pills. We're not gonna go through the shortcut. I'm not that consistent in it, so we're not gonna do that. At least I don't think it's a good idea to do right now. I also, oh my god, I'm also not that maybe not sure, but I'm not that confident in using items because most of the time I use them and I die. So I really don't like to use them. I know I should. And also I hate this room. I die in it pretty much every time. I have double stamina, so I can get away with some shenanigans. Okay. I need to really learn how to do this room because I hate it. I really do. Okay. We need many roaches. I can drop you. I think I'm gonna like keep my syringe for the pipe works. I mean not for the pipe. I mean we are in pipe works, but I'm gonna save it for what I'm gonna save it? For the steam section and where there's like a lot of steam because it's really also very annoying. So wait, don't you? Okay, he didn't. I'm glad he didn't. And more roaches. I'm gonna not trash. I'm gonna probably like a much higher jump. So I'm gonna give the platinum roach to the vendor just because I can. My god, I can just jump what I'm doing. Because the buff from the profit motive doesn't matter on the type of bag you have. It only matters if you have a bag at all. So can I jump? Yes, I can. This can be a, oh my god. This can be a very good run, depending on if I mean I think it will be. I mean not in like the time, but okay, I'm gonna use the injector here because I hate pipe organ. And you can see why I hate it. It's an awful area. But oh, just I need to take them. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna lose the buff. I don't want to do it. Oh, this might be like my quickest pipe organ ever. Okay, I know that sometimes in here, the rebar's gonna be helpful maybe. Sometimes in here, I don't think in this specific layout there is, but sometimes there is what did there is? Rocket rebar, very useful in this section. I mean, it can be very useful. Wow, that was one of the fastest. Okay, it's not done. I'm not done. Okay, I thought I was done. I'm not. I was gonna say it's one of the fastest pipe organs I ever done, but nope, it's not. And the ball. Okay, it's going well. I would say. I'd say it's going well. Much better than my other runs. And I'm very nervous. I might freak it up. So okay, we are already at interlude ascent at 10 minutes. Not the best time. Okay, so also if you don't know. In the interlude ascent, if you go from the entrance to the right, there's an injector here, and it's here every time. So I'm gonna drop the rebar. And now I can use the rebars to. I'm gonna stash the platinum one. I know you can use the rebars to shoot the buttons, but I'm not that good at it, so I just don't do it. Also, I just did not close. I'm pretty sure it should close, but it didn't. Okay. That's okay, that's okay. Also, I really love this cosmetic. I really hope they will add a lot more cosmetic items because even the hands, like the marionette hands, they are like very cool looking. So I hope we will see more. Okay. I just realized I might have fucked up a little. Might have. We'll see about that because I was supposed to leave one rebar for the next section and I didn't do that, so this might be an issue. I hope it won't be. Also, the buff we get from like the roaches is massive. It's really massive. Okay, I think I know how we can do it. The next section. I think I know. And my cat just came to me. Hello, cat. What do you want? Oh, don't please leave. You're gonna take my headphones with you. Okay, don't mind the cat. And now the next section. Okay, I think we can do it something like that. Yeah. And now we can just go not like that. Okay, my jump isn't as high as I thought it will be. It should be enough still. Okay, now here. Now, ooh, that was close. Yeah, I should have enough. Yeah, I have enough jump. And we're done. And it's done. Now for the habitation. And it's gonna be, I hope, quick. I also know that you can pretty much skip the whole section because as you can see, there's like these holes here. I never did it. I want to at some point. At least I want to try because I know it's like super fast. Yeah, I think you need at least a grab. I think you need at least 2 or 3 grabs, and the rope rebar is very helpful with that also. I could use my grab to get. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use the grab to get there and get the disc so I can save, so I won't die. Can I jump in? Oh, I can. Can I? I can't. Okay. I thought I will be able to, but apparently I'm just not, and I'm not able to jump there. Okay, I'm just gonna use the grab. We just need to get here because here is another grab and a floppy. So we have 2 floppy disks, a grab, and a secret right here. And a note. I don't know if I'm gonna use the rocket thingy. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna skip it. I don't think I need it. Also, if you don't know, there's like almost no fall damage. It really depends on the height that you fall from, because at like a very high place, if you fall from a very high place, you can die. You can especially do it in the abyss, and we're gonna get to that place later. For now, let's see. Oh my god, that's like stat. That's good, but I'm gonna take the Latissimus optimization. Another 30% of jump height with the roaches. That's a massive boost. That's a massive boost. I don't know if I will need this thing. I think I'm gonna get rid. Oh, I know what I'm not gonna get rid of. I'm gonna use the injector and a grab. I can use it to skip this section if I do it correctly, and don't do this. I always have it like that, so that confused me a little bit. Okay, if I do it correctly, I can do it something. Okay, something along these lines. Will I be able to skip this section almost? Not if I'm gonna fall into like random, I was gonna say beams, but maybe because I was a bit hungry. Okay, I can hear him to rest a bit and charge my flashlight. This section, if you know what you're doing, it's really easy. You can do it like no problem, pretty much. Okay, I think we can do it like without even shooting him once, we did it correctly. My cat is jumping around. I'm very sorry about that. Yeah, we did it. That wasn't bad. That was quick. Okay, now onto the haunted pier. Pier, I don't know how to say it. And it's this one. Okay. I know there's like some of these guys. I'm gonna drop this because I don't think I need it. I think there are roaches right here. Exactly. They have like 2 more, and it's a little bit too much. I know I'm gonna. I didn't know there's an injective there. That's a good thing to know. I don't know if it's always here, but oh well. Even if it's not, it's helpful to know that sometimes there might be. Okay, I think right now I have less buff that I could have. I mean, it's still significant, but I think I could have bigger buff if I throw some of my items away. I'm not gonna do that though, because this is, I think, a very good run, honestly. At least it's not bad. Okay, I hate this. I'm not gonna go through here. I hate this route. So I'm gonna go through here. This route is like much easier. Should have left my Oh no, didn't need to. Yeah, that's a massive jump height that I got. It's not about time also. I don't think I'm gonna beat my time. Also, sometimes there's like a grab or 2 in here, so it's a good check. And often, very often, there's a floppy disk in here. So it's good to take. Also, More roaches. But now I have less that I need. I'm gonna throw away the injector. If I throw away the... It's still too much. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, now I have like the most I can have. I'm still gonna take the floppy disk with me. I might as well use the... And Maya as well. Okay, I did it so long. I'm just gonna go. I don't wanna waste the injector that I just used. So yeah, that's also a place that I don't really like. It's not hard, because there's like these vent things. They're not hard to kill, honestly. I don't think we're gonna get that now. I think the first one is like the low gravity one. Yeah, we're gonna jump so high with the low gravity. I think we can pretty much skip this section. Correct. Like, I think we should be able to just like jump here. Yeah, pretty much skip the whole section. That's what I love. Why I love Profit Motive. It's just a great perk, really good perk. Okay, I think we're now starting the event things. I think, I'm not sure. Okay, now is the ball. I don't like the ball. You can die in here if you get zapped, and it's really not that hard to get zapped. But what do you need to do is to like get here and look for the exit, and it's here. And I think that's pretty much like most of the Delta labs. Okay, we have so high jump, we can just pretty much skip everything. So if you can jump, at least, because sometimes I can't, but mostly I can. Okay, that's pretty much this section done. Get out of here. And is it the vent thing section now? Or do you like just straight up skip it? Can you even like skip it like that? How do you even do it? Oh wow, I never had this happen. Like the game skipped pretty much the whole section. Never had that happen, and that's just weird, honestly. Okay, what do we have here? Doesn't matter, we're gonna sacrifice it anyway. Now, we're gonna use all of our floppy disks. We have 3. And gonna use it, proceed, and we can go. I hope this will be a good decision. You can skip it like altogether with by just doing that. You don't have to get in there. So, and once we're gonna get the row altar and sacrifice the artifact, we're gonna get a double jump. So I think we're pretty much good. I mean, I think we're like good already, just because look just how high we can jump. We can pretty much skip like the whole sections almost. That's why I love Profit Motive. It's a great item. And here's the altar. So now what we do is sacrifice this, and now we can pretty much almost skip the whole game, because we have so high jump, and we have also a double jump. Look at that! I never had this. I almost never had this good of a run. So I love that. I can already see that man's handle. Okay, just be careful not to fall. Okay, that's good. I noticed an injector there, and I almost always use a slightly different route. I almost always go through the like chains here, or like a rope. It's not as fast to go, but you can just like go here, jump here, now here. Now it can get tricky if you don't have like the amount of jump and height I mean, onto the Hanging Gardens. It's one of the hardest area for me right now, at least. Why is that, you might ask? Because I just hate it. There's a note there. I'm not gonna take it. I'm just gonna go. I can see where I can go, so it's a very good run, honestly. The amount of height from our jump, it's so massive. Look at that. We pretty much skipped this section. I mean, our speed is still not the best. Time speed is like 2.0. It could be much better. I'm not gonna complain though. I've had much worse also, so I accept that, honestly. Can I make it? I can make it. I can in fact make it. Okay, now to just go here and here. And I think that's gonna be my like first sub 30. So Not the worst one. Not the worst one. Really. Banked 11 roaches. Oh, I didn't know it did that. Okay, so that's my score. That's the distance. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope see you in the next one.